Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I hope everybody's having a good day. Has had a good day so far. There was no video yesterday for the Europa League games, mainly just because I really couldn't find anything that I liked when it came to those games. And one thing I have always said, whether it's in the videos or in the Discord, is that I never want to force a video or force any play, so I decided not to make a video. And originally I wasn't planning on making a video today, just because today for Friday slate there's not that many games. I believe there's like maybe 4 or 5 games, so even the people that are on the Discord, I even said I probably wasn't gonna have a video for today. But it's a little surprise, mainly because I did find plays that I like I just said. If I find plays that I like, I will make a video. So I did find some that I like, and as always, if I do have any edit plays, they will be in the pinned comment. It could be later tonight, could be tomorrow before the games. All the games are going to be in the afternoon, so I should have time to go through and look for the games. So plays that I did like, so I'll just get straight into those. And the first play is Nadir Zortea to go higher than 0.5 shots, playing away from home for Cagliari, going up against Torino. He's averaged 1.24 shots per 90 so far, and he's gone over this mark in his last 7 out of 10 games. He plays as a right mid that will take long shots. Half of his shots have come from outside the box, 9 from inside, 9 from outside, and he's also pretty versatile as well. He's taken, out of the shots he's taken 10 with his right, 5 with his left, and 3 headers as well. So I like players that can shoot with both feet and are have taken headers as well, because it just shows that any opportunity that they will get, they are willing to take those shots. So that's another reason why I like him as well. And the fact that he's at 0.5 shots as a right mid, he just needs one opportunity. Besides, it's a good matchup anyways. He's going up against Torino, who allowed 6 most shots to opponent, and he played them earlier this season at home. He played as that right mid role, but right now he's playing as in a 4-2-3-1. When he played them earlier in the season, he played him in a 3-back, so he played in a more defensive role earlier this season and still went over and took 1 shot. Now he's playing in a more attacking role, and we just need to take 1 shot again. Besides, Torino can't defend long shots, and I just mentioned that he will take those. That's a good matchup there. And they're not good at defending players that are good at dribbling and can take the ball on their own. And Zortea is a player that can dribble as well, and he's pretty decent at it as well. And he always plays up in all the attacks, because a lot of his plays as well comes from crossing the ball and just passing the ball to his teammates. But like I said, because Torino can't defend against those long shots, he will find an opportunity, and I just like the line at 0.5. I like the matchup, so I like this play. I like Nadir Zortea to go higher than 0.5 shots. And then the second play that I found that I like is Maximilian Arnold to go higher than 1.5 key passes, playing at home for Wolfsburg, going up against Kiel. Now he's averaged 1.58 per 90, and the matchup is the main reason why I like the over. He already played them once this season when he played them away, and he went over with 2. And when I mentioned matchup, Kiel allowed the most chances created to opponents. Also, same thing with shots. They pretty much are almost the same thing. They correlate very, very well. Kiel allowed the most shots assisted to opponents at 12.3. Arnold plays a lot of long balls. He plays a lot of crosses, and he takes the set pieces for Wolfsburg. And I like that because Kiel cannot defend set pieces. They can't defend long shots. They can't defend the wings. So the fact that they can't defend all these plays, especially those set pieces, is why I like this play. We just need to happen 2 times. Whether he gets them off of set pieces, passing it to his wingers, he'll take those shots there. Sending a long ball, it's just wherever he gets opportunities, he will find them. We just need his teammates to shoot. And it's the best matchup possible at home. So, and also, first of all, I like this play as well because he plays full minutes. He's their captain. He plays in that defensive mid role, and he plays full minutes, so we don't really have to worry about him getting subbed out. So knock on wood that he doesn't get subbed out the one time we take him. And also like this play because Kiel is an aggressive team who fouled the 3rd most in the whole league, and they tend to foul opponents in like dangerous areas. So that's just more good set piece opportunities for Arnold and his team for him to get those set pieces in and just get those shots assisted. It's just the best matchup possible. He went over against them earlier this season, and there's no reason not to take it. I'd like this market 1.5. So I like Maximilian Arnold to go higher than 1.5 shots assisted. Before I get into the money lines, if you guys could, as always, like the video and comment. I really would appreciate it. I read all the comments, whether it's just showing your support, asking a question. I read all the comments. I really do appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you want to support the channel a little more, you can join the membership. You also not only support the channel, but get the videos out early before they go out public, because these lines do tend to get bumped and taken away sometimes relatively often after I post these videos. So if you're interested in that, link in the description. Same thing with any pictures you see on the screen is from from Outlier, and same thing with player prop apps and my Moneyline apps, all linked in the description. And I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. But I do have one Moneyline play. It's a slip, it's 2 legs, and you can currently get this at -117 on Fliff, and the first leg is higher than 0.5. Palma goals going up against Osasuna. We just need them to score at home. They have scored 13 goals in 10 games at home and have scored in 9 out of 10 games that they've played at home. So 90% hit rate at home. The only game in which they didn't score was from a 5-save man of the match performance up against Celta Vigo. But Palmas always seem to find a way to score a goal, and I see the same thing happening here. Besides, Osasuna have conceded 14 goals in 9 away games, and they have conceded in 6 out of 9 games that they've played away from home. So that's a 67% hit rate, and all 3 games in which they didn't concede a goal were all games in which their keeper Herrera had man of the match performances against Espanyol, Valencia, 2 bad attacks, and then against Sociedad, who hasn't been playing the best but still had a good game. It took a 9-save with performance in which Sociedad were projected to score 1.3 goals for them to not concede. And Palmas already played them this season away from home and scored against them. And he had Palmas had 6 shots on target, so Herrera had 5 saves. So they will. It just shows you that they will get those opportunities to shoot against Osasuna. Palmas just need to convert, and I just like the odds that they will. Osasuna have conceded in their last 5 games straight, so defensive-wise, they're not in a good run of form, which is another reason why I like this play. Palmas can exploit Osasuna's defensive troubles. Besides, Osasuna do not play possession of the ball, and I just like Fabio Silva and Sandro Ramirez for Palmas. They're 2 players that I enjoy watching, and I trust them to be able to get the job done at home going up against Osasuna. Besides Osasuna, like I said, they don't play possession. Palmas do, and they're leaky on defense. So I like for the first leg, Palmas to go higher than 0.5 goals at home against Osasuna. And the second leg that I have is higher than 1.5 Wolfsburg goals going up against Kiel. I kind of pretty much explained the matchup with the Maximilian Arnold play, but Kiel have a good attack and a bad defense, but we're not worried about their defense. We're worried about their attack, and if anything, their bad defense and honestly works in our favor. First of all, Kiel have conceded 21 goals in 8 away games and have scored 12 goals, so they are bad on defense, but they also find a way to score. And if Wolfsburg want to win, Kiel, in my opinion, are likely to at least score 1 goal, which means Wolfsburg will have to score at least 2. So, yeah, you could take their money line, but I don't see this being like a 1-0 win. If you take their money line, I expect at least a 2-0 to 2-1 win. If they could easily score 3 against Kiel, we just need them to score 2, in my opinion. Besides, Kiel have conceded 2+ goals in 8 out of the last 10 games, and in the 8 away games that they've played in the league, they've conceded 2+ in 8 out of 8 games that they've played. There's a 100% hit rate play for opponents against Kiel when Kiel plays away from home. They, on average, when it comes to just shots in general, allow 16.5 shots away. So that's just a lot of shots for Wolfsburg to find those opportunities. They don't play possession. They foul a lot, and they can't defend set pieces. And I mentioned that earlier with the Maximilian Arnold play, and Wolfsburg are strong on those set pieces, and the fact that Kiel allows 16.5 shots away is good, because if they take those amount of shots, they will convert 2+. They scored 2 against Kiel earlier this season when they played away, and it took 12 shots. If they take more than that, again, we just need them to score 2. It's a good line. Besides, Wolfsburg is a clinical team. They have converted 48% of the shots on target that they have taken in the league. For comparison, on average, a team is usually around 33 to 35%. They convert almost 50% of the chances that they take. I just really like this matchup, and I like this play. So I higher than 1.5 Wolfsburg goals going up against Kiel. So I have both of those plays. You can combine them, take the ones you like. It's up to you. But that's the money line stay for -117 that I like. Thank you everybody for watching. Quickly going over last video's picks. It was a 3-2 day overall, 2-1 day when it came to the player props. We had the Lautaro play for plus money that hit for us. That was great. And then we had the Musa added play higher than 0.5 shots. That one hit. And then we had Schmeichel under 2.5, the one player prop that missed. He ended with 3 young boys. One of those safe was had long shot, which was what I was worried about, but it did miss, so a loss is a loss. And then we had the money line play in the video. That one missed, and then we did have an added money line play, and that one hit as well, or that one did hit. So 1-1 money line, 2-1 player prop. Wasn't a bad day. If anything, it was a little bit of a good day, but hopefully we can do even better when it comes to tomorrow's small slate and build up some momentum going into Saturday's big slate. Like I mentioned, if I have any added plays, they will be in the pinned comment. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.